What's good, y'all? If you're new to the channel, my name is Shadiq and you're not locked on KRXOVR Media. Listen, this video is 8 minutes long. I already know this reaction is about to be mad long. We all here for the same reason. I haven't been able to get on this one the way that I wanted to because working my 9 to 5 took a lot of time these past couple days. But listen, I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Let's get it.
You know what time we should be here this right?
That's where the video should start. It should start at that.
Hitsquad, baby. Baby. You know this one. Bangers, innit? Hey, don't be stupid. Shoot my shot like Cupid. But it ain't coming no GMs, teeth in a stick, toothpick. Don't be stupid. Look. Don't be stupid. Shoot my shot like Cupid. But it ain't coming no GMs, teeth in a stick, toothpick. Don't be stupid. Look.
Let's go, bro, let's go.
Shoot, TAP. Ask the ops of their teammates be. Alright, choose some of them got luck, but some of them turn into THC. Me, I'm getting P lately. Baddie, I make a GAG. If I back up the GAT, slap your man about BAD. Yeah, I know you know my set. Hitsquad step, you know man gallivant. Tell a man got.
Let's go, bro, let's go.
Shoot, TAP. Ask the ops of their teammates be. Alright, choose some of them got luck, but some of them turn into THC. Me, I'm getting P lately. Baddie, I make a GAG. If I back up the GAT, slap your man about BAD. Yeah, I know you know my set. Hitsquad step, you know man gallivant. Tell a man guard up, I got my scarf up, I let it blow like Taliban. Look at them Ross, they'll frost, I make them know about Ramadan. You won't even know who's man a man, thought it was me, it must have been Jagaban. Look.
Let's go, bro, let's go.
Shoot, TAP. Ask the ops of their teammates be. Alright, choose some of them got luck, but some of them turn into THC. Me, I'm getting P lately. Baddie, I make a GAG. If I back up the GAT, slap your man about BAD. Yeah, I know you know my set. Hitsquad step, you know man gallivant. Tell a man guard up, I got my scarf up, I let it blow like Taliban. Look at them Ross, they'll frost, I make them know about Ramadan. You won't even know who's man a man, thought it was me, it must have been Jagaban. Still on my block, Jenny, Hitman, you know my block. Heavy, big man.
If that's a reference to, I believe him is Midas the Jagaban. I can't even speak right now. This man is wilding. This beat is reminding me of grime. It's reminding me a lot of grime. And when I heard the preview, I was gonna say that too. But I was like, let me not jump the gun on it. But this one is definitely sounding a lot like grime to me, and I actually like that a lot.
Me, it must have been Jagaban. Still on my block, Jenny, Hitman, you know my block. Heavy, big man.
I feel like somebody said something like that. Maybe it wasn't him. I feel like somebody else you made a Jenny from the block, but like they said on the block, whatever it is. I know I remember doing that edit for somebody at some point this past year, but yeah.
Look at them Ross, they'll frost, I make them know about Ramadan. You won't even know who's man a man, thought it was me, it must have been Jagaban. Still on my block, Jenny, Hitman, you know my block. Heavy, big man, you can get shot. Shelly, sit that, I take a shot. Henny, sick man.
Of course it's gonna be Henny. The way that he's just changing his patterns in and out, and it's like I'm not even not talking to be funny. I just don't want to speak. I'm just listening to this. Like, this man makes no sense with what he does.
I let it blow like Taliban. Look at them Ross, they'll frost, I make them know about Ramadan. You won't even know who's man a man, thought it was me, it must have been Jagaban.
Yeah, I think he's talking, yeah.
Jenny, Hitman, you know my block. Heavy, big man, you can get shot. Shelly, sit that,
sequence,
I take a shot.
Henny,
sick man, and I ain't got Medis, lick that, I heard he got Reddies. Yeah, I make it hot. Nelly, big fat, I heard he got belly. One in the nose, booger, I put my finger. I take a shot, Henny, sick man, and I ain't got Medis, lick that, I heard he got Reddies. Yeah, I make it hot. Nelly, big fat, I heard he got belly. One in the nose.
Oh.
I put my finger, I'm Alan Sugar. You get fired or you get took up. That's if Hitsquad put it.
It's crazy because I just learned about him from another reaction. Alan Sugar and the whole "You're Fired." I guess he's like the UK Vince McMahon, whatever it is, always firing people, but whatever.
I put my finger, I'm Alan Sugar. You get fired or you get took up. That's if Hitsquad pull up. HSQ, I'm finna do it like Snoop. Thing in a coat with my hood up, fill up a zoo, and I just fling on a tune. I think the Rizzler's full up. Tuesday, Hitsquad slide, 2C, got tits on the ride, Dookie.
I can't even get excited for that. There's been way too many 2C slide bars the past couple months. That's just one of those things. Just let it die. Like on the wing, like I'm happy to let that die. Right? Just let all the 2C slide bars die. It's about time. It's about time. You're too good for that at this point.
I think the Rizzler's full up. Tuesday, Hitsquad slide, 2C, got tits on the ride, Dookie. Who's that? What's that? Who's he? Shoot. I'm finna do it like Yuki do. We only fuck one time. I don't know why.
He said shoot. I'm finna do it like Yuki. I'm pretty sure that's a UK video producer.
That what's that?
Director.
Who's he? Shoot. I'm finna do it like Yuki do. We only fuck one time. I don't know why. You act like you knew me, boo. I don't care what they said. All of their friends are dead. I don't Uzi's tune. Stupid. Don't be stupid. Shoot my shot like Cupid. But it ain't coming no DMGM. Teeth in a stick. Toothpick. Don't be stupid. Stupid. Look, fire in a booth. I was putting fire in a barrel. I can show you about riding. I was going out with a saddle. No, you ain't getting up, jump out, wet him up. Should've stepped out with a towel. If I'm in the CAR, no VAR, I done him up foul. Look, brown skin one with a bunda. Fantastic. She got a.
You know what? I like that because you know what it is? He's alluding to freaking, was it petrol station? When I believe it was Quinn who said brown skin one with the bunda. Amazing. Like that was a cool bar. So in fact he's kind of like alluding to that and referencing himself. Not necessarily himself, right, but referencing the song that he was on. That's what I mean. That's pretty cool. Sometimes that can be annoying, but when you do it well.
No, you ain't getting up, jump out, wet him up, should've stepped out with a towel. If I'm in the CAR, no VAR, I done him up foul. Look, brown skin one with a bunda. Fantastic. She got a couple of C cups, so she want D cups, so she want plastic. I didn't want no cases, so for the casings, wrap it in plastic. Look, brown skin one with a bunda. Fantastic. She got a couple of C cups, so she want D cups, so she want plastic. I didn't want no cases, so for the case.
She got C cups, she wants D cups. Plastic surgery with plastic cups.
I done him up foul. Look, brown skin one with a bunda. Fantastic. She got a couple of C cups, so she want D cups, so she want plastic. I didn't want no cases, so for the casings, wrap it in plastic. Smash this, slap it in plastic. Wrap one more in elastic. I'm tryna pattern up commas. I'm like an English tutor.
If you don't like reloads,
Go soak your mother, dog.
you already know what I'm gonna say.
Fantastic. She got a couple of C cups, so she want D cups, so she want plastic. I didn't want no cases, so for the casings, wrap it in plastic.
Plastic sequence.
Wrap one more in elastic. I'm tryna pattern up commas. I'm like an English tutor. And I can vouch for Snoop. Bruce, he's a delinquent shooter. I told bro, can we bring this Hoover? Big bang, damn, I got that Sheldon Cooper. Smoking two car, I need a cue, I ain't playing no snooker.
Man said Big Bang Sheldon. A handful of people have made those kinds of references, but I like it this time around.
I got that Sheldon Cooper. Smoking two car, I need a cue, I ain't playing no snooker. Stupid, don't be stupid. Shoot my shot like Cupid. But it ain't coming no DMGM, teeth in his dick, toothpicks. Don't be stupid.
You know, I feel like this one, it probably could have been a song. Like he already has a solid hook on it. With a different beat, this probably could have been a song. This is a very freestyle beat. Like I think if somebody dropped a song on this beat right now, depending on the artist, it may not be received too well. Like I think if PS dropped this as a song, people might feel a bit iffy about it because it has that grime kind of feel to it. But because this is a freestyle platform, it's just gonna be a little bit more appropriate, for lack of a better way to put it. At the end of the day, a good beat is a good beat, but yeah, hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, then whatever. But yeah. Alright, shut up.
Yeah?
Son.
You're doing too much.
Final lap. Take him to church, bro.
Okay, shout out to Kaza. This beat cycle supposed to be rap. Yep. And I already like the direction this is going, because I've been saying I want to hear more artists make music like this on these kinds of beats. I was actually watching Walks' stream earlier, and he was reacting to Snoop's plugged in. So if you were expecting that, not sorry, but he was reacting to Snoop's plugged in. Snoop's plugged in. Is this Snoop? Yes. Sorry, whatever. He's reacting to that plugged in, and I was saying I like that second half. I want to hear more people in Zone 2 rap on those kinds of beats. And then somebody said, "Oh, you're gonna get that MPS's fire in the booth." So I guess this is what they were talking about.
Listen, I just got off the phone. It was bro, he on a prison phone. And he ain't a joker, he a villain though. I sit and think, nah G, I sit and smoke, feeling low. Cause to see my bro, I gotta get a ticket, yo. Imagine how I'm feeling, imagine how I'm feeling though. Then my flipping bros, fucking hell, I miss them loads. Why you think I drink all this Hennessy and I'm piffing loads? I just got a whap, I got a different pole. I gotta watch my back, I done a lot of crap. I rob niggas, chop niggas, and I got them whacked. If I pull out the strap, back it slap, rat-a-tat. I'm in black on black, look. I was showing niggas love, they ain't reciprocate. Same niggas I was out with till it's flipping late.
You know what's the sad thing, right? I love music like this because we're getting a lot closer to the actual person. But the unfortunate reality is that a lot of you don't care. Like PS had made a tweet a little while ago. He was talking about some real stuff. He was pretty much saying about how he was feeling, and someone goes and comments and go, when is new music dropping? I had to be like, yo, read the room, bro. Like, this man doesn't want to talk about music, right? He's talking about his life and like what he's feeling in the real world, right? So I'm happy to hear him expressing those things on an actual beat with it now, because I can tell when artists have so much more to offer the world beyond just drill. I was gonna say besides, right? Besides and beyond drill, right? You can tell when artists can actually articulate something a little bit deeper. So hearing him speak like this, one, it doesn't surprise me, but two, it still pleases me a lot.
Every time I went in and left them prison gates, did it by myself, I ain't have no help. Free loose and free little Bruce, he loose, little bro, 13, spilling juice. He got more than his age, I'm going through pain, my heart broke, I just gave his mum a little change. Have you ever been so low, blowing smoke, thinking about your next strategy? I'm a felon, I don't know about salary. I'm hungry, I need food, I need calories. Look, I'm a trapper bee, and any time money's low, I'll do a robbery. Ever been so low, blowing smoke, thinking about your next strategy? I'm a felon, I don't know about salary. I'm hungry, I need food, I need calories. Look, I'm a trapper bee, and any time money's low, I'll do a robbery. Fuck it, shit happens, G. Ain't nothing personal, it's dog eat dog, and you ain't yamming me. Look, I had a dream, I nearly got to the heaven gates, but God's real tight. Then Shaitan hugged me real tight and said, you already know what hell feels like. I woke up and picked up my stainless steel knife. Let me show you.
That's OD. This is why I want to hear more artists making music like this. You know what? I high key wish, right, if there was enough unity within the scene, right? This is never gonna happen, but I wish that there was enough unity and like people can get enough of the same page where like producers, engineers, rappers, everybody that says, you know what, we're not making drill anymore for like X months, like no drill, right? And not because of anything against drill, but to force people to have to take this in, to actually like understand the artist as a person and what they're actually thinking, right? That the drill is a way for them to express the pain and the anger, the etc., that they're feeling when they're saying things like this on these kinds of beats, right? The drill is less so, not that it isn't who they are, but it's like no person actually wants to be that. You feel me? Like nobody actually wants to live that way. And when they do these kinds of songs, they're just articulating that. But the unfortunate reality is that I don't think that many people actually care, if I'm keeping it 100.
Got to the heaven gates, but God's real tight. Then Shaitan hugged me real tight and said, you already know what hell feels like. I woke up and picked up my stainless steel knife.
It's like I have, at least the way that I'm hearing it, right? Is obviously what he's lived on before dying is hell. So it's like almost in that way, it's like he has, he's more vigilant, obviously, right? That's the given. But the way that I'm also kind of hearing it, even if this isn't necessarily what he's saying, but I think a lot of artists feel is that they have such little regard for their lives in general because living ain't that pleasant, right? And I actually mentioned this in another reaction where I said I think one of the reasons why artists are so overtly homicidal and why they're always inviting people to come ride or whatever, why you ain't riding for your friend, is because they themselves are also suicidal. So like if suicide by cop can be a thing, then why not suicide by op? Right, that's what I've been saying. So, and then right after I made that post on Twitter, after the reaction, one of my friends sent me a TikTok of somebody saying that same thing, that the reason why people who are homicidal is because they have no regard for life in general, including their own. Right, so hopefully somebody out there receives that. But yeah.
You already know what hell feels like. I woke up and picked up my stainless steel knife. Let me show you real life. My bro's innocent, he got a life sentence. Imagine what that feels like. Nah, that don't feel right.
Yeah.
But he just took it on the chin. He the real type, kept his lips sealed tight. Damn, I'm sick of this shit. Sitting in my cell, I can't help but think I'm bigger than this. Well, fuck it, I bang up and build up my spliff. On the wing, makeshift shanks or lift up my fist. This is what I signed up for. In a trap, 8 pegs for a night, but the cat still wants one more. 2 in the blue in the ride, baby on board. Or I got a whack on my lap, make it clap like an encore. I make it clap like a stripper hole. No cop back, tap the trigger, bro. I put a nigga on his back for my nigga, yo. K22 tap, that's my nigga though. That's my nigga, he loyal to the bone. Hitsquad baby, we loyal to the zone. Even though the streets don't love anyone, I stick to the G code, yes, everyone.
And you know what's the other unfortunate thing, right? The reason why I was saying, oh, I wish the whole scene could just like go on like a drill boycott. It's never gonna happen, right? But is that there are people who are never gonna get a chance to see drill rappers in this light, and this is the kind of music that they want to hear because of their perception of drill rappers already. So even if you told them, oh, go listen to this, they're already gonna have such a strong prejudice against it that they're not even gonna care to listen, right? When this is what they actually want. So that's why I was saying, like, I wish that could happen, because then if this is all that they put out, then people are gonna have no choice but to listen to it, and then people again will have no choice but to actually understand the artist as a person, because he's saying some real stuff right now.
Kick back, roll a smelly one.
He got Charlie to shut up, so you know it's real.
Done, you should know better, like. Kick back, roll a smelly one. Car, when it's all said and done, you should know better, like. What did you think street life would be like? Call me Zach with my Cody, it ain't a sweet life, and ever since knee height, I've been trying to get it out of the.
That reminds me of Unknown T. It was just me and my Cody. Was it me and my Cody? No, Zach, something like that. I forgot what song it was. Yeah, anyway, I know it's an Unknown T song for sure, but yeah, he had made that reference in the song.
No better, like. What did you think street life would be like? Call me Zach with my Cody, it ain't a sweet life, and ever since knee height, I've been trying to get it out of the mud. Kick back, throw some loud in the scud. Yeah, that's for the pain. Mad thoughts on my brain, yeah. Pause when it rains. Look, Hitsquad baby, got more in the gates. Free up all of my mates. At least it ain't the morgue or the grave. Alhamdulillah. She tried her best, I give thanks to my Marge. Used to hide wax in the park. Remember them times in the op block? We used to camp in the dark. Just waiting for an op to go corner shop. Trying to leave the strip cordoned off and shit. He ain't involved. Cause in a year's time he could be. And he could be the same nigga that cooks me. So I get him down and go light up some cookie. This life in the hood be. Yeah.
Come on now! He's on fire!
Yeah, I don't want to hear anything you gotta say. It's a 10. Even though I have my gripes maybe a little bit with the beat selection, not because they're bad, right? Not because the beats themselves are bad, but because like outside of the context of this particular freestyle, I may not be as hype about the beats, right? But I think that the beat selection are what's boosting what I would probably give like 8.5s or even 9s or something like that the first time around, again, because it has the kind of grime-ish kind of style. It shows the kinds of things that PS can do and his versatility, and I like the second half beat because it allows him to just talk about a whole different world that we normally don't get, or at least from a completely different angle. It's the same world but from a different angle. I understand why people wanted me to react to it. Like it's 100% worth it. Shout out to PS. I really hope that all of Zone 2 can at least once make a song like this. I've heard what Karma sounds like talking like this.
Life just shit, but this is the life I live.
I've heard what Coin kind of sounds like talking like this.
I back the whack punch, cause the ops with his friends. Can't lie, feel bad, or what, that's it.
If they all did like a whole project, again, no drill, or at least if it was drill beats, like the more experimental drill beat sound that can allow them to rap like this, I want to hear what they got to say. The flow switch ups on this were mad, especially in the first half. And again, the fact that he was on that grime kind of beat it just really showed us how versatile he is. And that's what people say about grime MCs, the fact that they can find so many different places in a beat to rap, right? So even though PS isn't a grime MC, him being on what kind of feels and sounds like a grime beat, it almost kind of like got out or like summoned that style out of him, right? So the fact that he was able to do that so effortlessly, love it. The beat selections, like I said, I enjoyed the beat selections for what they were. Am I crazy about the beats in general? Not so much, but again, just for what they mean within the context of this, I love it. The first half, it had the wordplay. I don't think I need to explain any of that. Then the second half, it had the storytelling. Everything about it is just perfect. I don't care. It's a 10. Anyway, let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. And as always, hang tight for some more reactions. I do got more of those coming for y'all. But until next time, peace.